Today we're going to talk about a triple murder that happened in Pennsylvania in Falls Township in Levittown. This was on Saturday, March 16th, 2024. The suspect is Andre Gordon Jr. He's 26 years old. He allegedly began this violent spree with a carjacking around 8:40 in the morning on Saturday in the parking lot of the Donnelly Homes Public Housing Complex in Trenton. So it started in New Jersey, actually. Gordon then drove to his father's home in Pennsylvania on Viewpoint Lane in Falls Township, Bucks County. There, he had a disagreement with his father at the front door. The father wouldn't let him into the home. They had a verbal exchange. Then the father closed the door and went to get dressed. Well, then Gordon forced his way into the home, breaking the front glass of the door. He shot into the home with a rifle that he had. The police now are saying that it was an AR-15 assault rifle. He then proceeded to search the home for other family members. He ultimately fatally shot his stepmother, Karen Gordon, and his sister, Kira Gordon, who was only 13 years old. He then drove to a nearby Edgewood Lane, still in Falls Township in Levittown, where he fatally shot a woman with whom he had two children with. Her name was Taylor Daniel. She was 25 years old. They had two children that were inside the home during the time. I'm not sure of the ages of the children, but I'm pretty sure they were very young. There was two other people in the home as well, which were Taylor Daniel's brother and mother. Both the mother and the brother attempted to stop Gordon by hitting him with an axe handle and a kitchen knife, but Daniel's mother suffered a head injury or a laceration in which she was then hospitalized. She is expected to be okay, and the brother had no injuries. After the shootings, the police say Gordon, at about 9:13 a.m., he then carjacked another person, a 44-year-old driver, at gunpoint in the parking lot of the Dollar General on Bristol Pike in Morrisville. The driver was not injured. However, he then, I believe that was the Honda CR-V that it was found abandoned in Trenton. According to the police, they had found that out later. Around 12:20 p.m., the PA authorities were notified Gordon was barricaded inside a Trenton home where he was holding 4 people hostage inside. None of them were injured. However, at some point, he managed to leave the house before they had established a perimeter. And basically, the SWAT team was about to surround the home, and then Gordon escaped somehow without being noticed. Gordon was then found 2 blocks away from that home, and he was arrested at that point, and that was about 5:15 p.m. on Saturday morning. In the home, it looks like when they found him, he did not have any weapons on him. They then later found the weapon that they believe he used. They found it in the home. That's the home he was barricading himself in. And there's a picture of, I believe, the mother of his children and his children there. That was Taylor Daniel and him. And then over on the right, you see the police surrounding the home. So what else do we know? His gun was supposedly illegal. It was called a ghost gun. Ghost guns are unregulated, unserialized, untraceable firearms that anyone can buy and build without a background check. So they basically can't trace these guns. And like I said, the gun they believe he used for the killings was found inside the home that he was barricaded in New Jersey with the 4 other people. The New Jersey police said that they would investigate how he came about the possession of that weapon. Gordon is now being held in a Mercer County jail where he awaits extradition to Pennsylvania. So he is currently in New Jersey. And then he will actually come back to Pennsylvania to be tried and all of that. So his charges in New Jersey are carjacking, receiving stolen property, and multiple weapons offenses. Possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose, unlawful possession of assault firearm, unlawful possession of a firearm without a serial number, unlawful possession of large capacity ammunition magazines, and possession of hollow point ammunition. Pennsylvania charges are 3 counts of murder of first degree and murder of the second degree, numerous counts of burglary, aggravated assault, robbery of a motor vehicle, robbery, just plain robbery, unlawful restraint, discharging of a firearm into an occupied structure, theft by unlawful taking, possession of an instrument of crime, terroristic threats, simple assault, and recklessly endangering another person. So he's got a lot that he's up against, and rightfully so. Gordon has not requested a public defender, and we're not sure who his defense attorney is going to be at this time. He's believed to currently be homeless and has ties to the Trenton area. It seems like that's where he has been kind of hanging out. And police have had minor contacts with him in the past, but nothing major. So he doesn't really have like a huge history with the police. We don't really know too much about him. Here is his picture from when he was captured. The investigation is still ongoing. The Pennsylvania State Police are also assisting with the investigation as well. So, and there's just a map of like where everything kind of went down. As you can see, PA and New Jersey are right on the cusp of each other. So everything kind of happened within that 2-state, like on the border basically of Pennsylvania and New Jersey. So yeah, so that's pretty much all we know for now. I guess we will try and get some more information as it comes about. I think that he is supposed to come to PA on maybe Thursday of this week. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be doing at that point, but I guess we'll try and get some more information. But yeah, that's basically the summary of this horrible, horrific 3-person tragedy, and a couple more that were injured as well. So luckily he wasn't able to get to the other family members that were in both of those homes, and it could have been worse, I guess, but it's pretty bad. So yeah, thanks for listening. Hopefully you were able to get some clarity on the information on this timeline, and yeah, hopefully we get some justice as far as this situation is concerned. Alrighty, thank you.